a colleague of mine is murdered, and by nature of being a colleague of his, I am embroiled in the story.
Do you think it's had any, as far as I know from interviewing Mark, said no impact on
None.
the law, but what do you think?
None. Zip. Nothing. But he was this man when he played football. He was this guy when he was on, was it St. Elsewhere?
Uh-huh.
He was this guy, back in the day, he was this guy on Freaky Friday, on West Wing. He's a real man. He's a real human being. And the fact that he's an actor and in show business and all the rest of it is really a lovely curio, but it is absolutely not part of his daily life.
Do you think you'd ever like to do your own series?
Yes, actually. I did a TV series. I did a comedy series. Yes, I do. I've raised my children, and now my children are raised. So I could clearly see myself doing more regular work now because, my youngest is 15 and a half, and the last person he wants to see is me. So I think I've done my job right. He just wants nothing to do with me,
What's it like to flirt with Mark Harmon?
Look, we're both very happily married people. And, we've been in a film together, and we knew each other a long time ago. So I'm very fond of him, and he's fond of me. And that's just a given. So I'm not going to lie to you and say that this is a horrible, difficult job to play with him. I'm happy to have it. I'm happy to be here. I can't. I'm not going to say any more than that. But
I think you're blushing.
I might blush a little. He makes me blush a little bit because he's just such a sweet guy.
Do you think you might like to come back, after these 2 episodes? Do you think these characters might have some kind of chemistry?
Well, that's up to you, I think. I really think that's up to the audience, and if we do our job right, I would assume they will. I would assume so. I don't think I'm being killed in the next episode, so I'm game.